Watch your mailbox as it's arriving now for well over 35 million Social Security and Medicare beneficiaries. You don't want to ignore this one as it is vitally important, and this will directly impact your money, your benefits, your finances, and of course, your coverages. Huge surprise. Have you noticed things lately? Virtually everything that is coming out right now is directly impacting our money and our benefits. Yeah, exactly. Well, this is certainly no exception to the rule. This is a very important one. I'm going to discuss all the details, point out what you need to know, and I also have this article right here, which I'm going to pop up on the screen for in just a second so you can see and read for yourself exactly what it's saying. And I would highly recommend this. Read through this. At least scan through this article when I have it up on the screen for you so you can know exactly what to look for in this that's arriving in your mailbox very, very soon, like right now. If you have not received it yet, you will be receiving it literally in the next few days here if you are one of these 35 plus million Social Security and Medicare beneficiaries. Now, before I pop this article up on the screen, I want to point this out super fast. Write that phone number down. Seriously, write that phone number down. It's going to come in handy in just a second here. But if you're currently one of the 70 million people currently enrolled in Medicare, write that phone number down. If you're turning 65 or retiring, write that phone number down. It's going to come in massive, massive handy in just a second. This is a free resource, by the way. You can call them. It'll be 100% free. Always has been, always will be 100% for free. And that will be by far your best resource as we talk through the details of this right here, okay? Anyway, just write that phone number down. Take a picture, take a screenshot, whatever you got to do. Get that phone number. You're probably going to be calling that very, very soon here as soon as I talk through the details of this. All right. Let's pop this article up right here, right now. Okay, here you go. Here's the article. Let's talk through the details of this. Right now, before the end of this month, if you are currently enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan or a Medicare Part D plan. By the way, this is well over 35 million people, most of which being Social Security beneficiaries. Obviously not everybody, but a lot of individuals, plus seniors, individuals on Medicare. You're going to be getting, between basically now and the end of the month, you're going to be getting your ANOC, which stands for Annual Notice of Change Letter. You'll be getting a letter from your provider, whoever has your insurance, okay, as you see here on the article. Whoever is your insurance provider, they will be sending you this Annual Notice of Change Letter. Vitally important to read through this. You've got to read through this. I mean, seriously, please do yourself a favor. Read through this letter. Okay, this is not junk. It might look like junk mail, and you might want to throw it in the burn pile. Please read through this letter, okay? This will be very, very vitally important. What it's going to do, it's going to highlight multiple different changes to your plan for this coming year. Premium changes, deductible changes, copay changes, network changes, all of these different things. You've got to know the details about this, okay? Reason that I say this, and I mention this all the time, I've been saying this for months and months and months. You need to get an annual review of your monthly plan every single year, okay? Here's the thing. Call that phone number with your annual notice of change letter in hand and say, hey, my name is XYZ, whatever, and I'm on this or that. I just got my ANOC, my annual notice of change letter. Here's what's going to be happening. Here's the plan that I currently have. And again, they're going to ask you a few questions, but you're going to see on there, hey, your premium is going up by 17% or whatever. Again, I'm just making up numbers here, but premiums are expected to go up significantly for this coming year. Premiums will be increasing. Copays are likely going to change as well. Your deductible will likely also be changing. Maybe your max out of pocket is likely going to be changing as well, okay? Here's another massive one that a lot of people don't realize. Networks change, as in you might be going to a certain clinic, a certain office, a certain doctor that is in network now. They may not be in network anymore next year, okay? Networks change all the time. Have you ever made that mistake? I did a few years ago. Went to the doctor, and then afterward got a huge bill, and I was like, what? Why didn't they pay? Oh, they're not in network anymore. Now I'm getting this massive out-of-network fee, right? Have you had that happen? I have. Learn it from me. It's not a fun bill to get, okay? And then you're like, dude, I didn't know. And they're like, sorry, not our problem you didn't know, right? Yeah, exactly. Do not make that mistake. Point being is that You're going to be getting this letter, again, if you are currently on a Medicare Advantage or a Medicare Part D plan, your annual notice of change letter. It will be arriving sometime right here, right now in September. Again, this is about the middle of September right now as I'm hosting this video right now. But you will be getting this. You have to get this by the end of September. September 30th, you must be getting it by then, okay? And remember, you could have elected to get this as a paper hard copy in the mail or maybe electronically via email, okay? So you could get it in either form, whatever you have elected to choose as far as your delivery method. There you go, okay? Please pay attention to this. Take some time to read through it. See what changes are there. Now, I want to say this super fast. You might read through it and think, I don't love these changes. I'm okay with it, though. I would say this much. Call that phone number, get a free review of your plan, and make sure that you're properly covered. Just like your plan changing, premiums, copays, deductibles, networks, max out-of-pockets, things like this all changing, guess what? Every other plan out there under the sun is also changing every single year as well as too. Okay, yours as well as every other plan is also changing. Point being is that there may be other plans that are opening up that may be a better option for you and your current situation, allowing you to see the doctors you want, the providers you want to see, the networks, the offices you want to be within, things like that, the procedures that you may need. Again, we all have something different medically that we need, right? For example, for me, right? Dude's blind, I'm blind, right? So what do I want to see heavily covered within my coverages? Is it, whatever, I'm just saying, like, what do I want to see? I want to see the retina specialist that I want to see, right? I want to be able to go to the retina specialist that I want to see, that I've been going to for years. I want to make sure that I go to this individual and that this person is still within network, right? So that's very, very important to me. In fact, a couple of years ago, that changed, that network changed. So guess what I did? I changed my plan. Why? Because I want to have access to the best retina specialist that I can go to so they can still, dilate my eyes, shine super bright lights in my eyes and be like, yeah, yep, your eyes are still super messed up. Can't still see, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm very aware of that, right? So anyway, please do this for yourself. Very, very important. And when you call that phone number right there, they're going to be able to have access to 20,000 plans. They will look through those plans and find you the best plan for you and your personal situation, what you need, and that is more consistent with your actual needs. Again, possibly saving you a ton of money, getting you access to the doctors, the networks, the prescriptions that you need or that you want. Again, if you want prescription coverages, you don't need to. They also use the 3 Ps that they talk about: providers, your preferences, and your prescription coverages, if you need any at all. That's a big one with them right there with that phone number. They want to know your 3 Ps. Who do you want to see? What prescription coverages do you need, if any at all? What preferences do you have? In other words, preferences being, what is your wish list? Bring your wish list. Bring your list of questions. And bring, like talked about here, bring your annual notice of change letter. Very, very important. Bring that to the call when you call that phone number and just point everything out. I've got this plan. They're going to ask you. They want to know what plan you're on, and they will search through all the plans to find you a better one and hopefully save you a ton of money, okay? No guarantees whatsoever. You may already be on the best plan. That may be an option as well, and that does happen sometimes. But a lot of the times when people call, again, that phone number, a lot of the times people are getting better plans, better coverages, better access to the doctors and networks they want to be in, better prescription coverages, and not only that, saving a boatload of money. You've heard me talk about it. The people that I've given shout outs to in videos, people saving $79 a month, $100 a month, $116 a month, $157 a month, $161 a month, $170 a month, $174 a month. These are real examples that I can think of off the top of my head from people that have reached out literally saying, hey, my name's Ken Johnson. I'm saving $174 a month. Hey, my name is Miriam McGee. I'm saving $100 a month, $1,200 a year. Hey, my name is Harold L. I'm saving $79 a month. The list goes on and on, right? What was the name? Vikings Bears. That person is saving $1,000 a year, right? Again, Kathy McCauley saving $2,000 a year. You've seen me give all these shout outs over the last several weeks here. These are real examples. Look in the comment section. You'll probably see some down below. Okay, I feature those comments, by the way, in community posts every so often when I feature these people that reach out. Anyway, Please be aware, your annual notice of change from your Medicare Advantage provider or your Medicare Part D provider, whoever this happens to be, they'll be sending your annual notice of change in your mail, okay? It's most likely going to be a physical letter. It could be via email. When you get that, please take the time to read through it. Very, very important. It's going to highlight exactly the changes for the new calendar year, 2026. Please pay attention to that and see what changes you have on there. Be very aware, and then also recognize as well, did your medical situation change right now in 2025 that you need some different coverages for 2026? Take that into consideration as well. Our situations change, right? Medically, our situations change. Therefore, we may need a better plan. We may need better coverages. We may need access to better services or different services, right? Take all that into consideration. Anyway, they will help you out 100% free. Give them a call. Bring your annual notice of change letter. Keep that in hand when you talk to them so you can read off what it is, and they will help you, okay? They've helped about 5,000 plus of you here in this community, and they're certainly going to help you as well, okay? One last side note. Annual enrollment starts in about 1 month. If you call them now, you get bumped to the front of the line. Get on the books to talk to them. Call them. Establish the communication. If you're currently one of the 70 million people on Medicare, call them. If you're turning 65 or retiring in the next 6 months, call them, okay? Point being as well is that if you call them now, you're going to get bumped to the front line to talk to them, and they're going to help you out right away, okay? If you wait until annual enrollment to call them, you're going to be dealing with 70 million other seniors that are calling that phone number, okay? They're going to be swamped. Just going to say that right now. But if you call them now, it's kind of a slower time of year still right now. If you call them now, you'll have way better chances of getting in front of the line, okay? Anyway, so just want to point out for you really quickly. All right, anyway, watch for that letter, annual notice of change just for Medicare Advantage and Part D beneficiaries, about 35 million plus people that will be getting this. A lot of people out there. All right, anyway, please subscribe if you're new here, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video, big share button right down below. Thank you, really appreciate that. Check out the other 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand selected for you down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. I've pinned a comment there again with the phone number there, as well as some very popular videos. Check those out. Otherwise, check out the other videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy, take care. I hope this helps you. Drop some comments down below, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.